My name's Darren Patusik, and this is my wife, Asha Patusik.
Matt helped us sell our house and buy this house. One of the problems that we had, or one of the challenges we had to overcome, was we chose to buy this house, and we also had to put the house on the market within probably about a 2-week window, and Matt helped us through the entire process to make sure that everything was a smooth transaction, and it was a lot of work, and Matt checked up on us the entire way. I think we had like a 30-day window. So we found this house, we put in an offer, and within a few days they accepted, and we weren't thinking it would all happen so fast. So we had to turn around and put our house on the market within I think it was a week or 2 weeks. So it was a pretty tight time frame, and we negotiated, I think everything all said and done was timing-wise probably like about 30, 45 days, but it ended up being beneficial to us and the sellers of this home.
He was very professional. Every time we had a question, he would answer immediately. He was always available. He would always make himself available if he wasn't available. And everything was just done in a timely fashion. And it's fun to work with, great guy.
Yeah, I think the outcome of everything was really good. We got the price point that we were asking for and that we were hoping for. Yeah, but he was just, any challenges, he was already on top of them and ahead of them. So I had met Matt a couple years ago. I think he was flyering in the neighborhood, and then we just kind of stayed in contact. And every so often I'd have Matt come over and look at our house and check the value of it, and I'd think about selling, and I'd talk to my husband. We would go back and forth a lot, and I think what we really appreciated about Matt was he stuck with us for a couple years. He never pressured us each time he came to do evaluation. And he was definitely loyal in coming back and not saying, hey, well, if you're not going to sell, I'm not going to come back. There was never any pressure. It was genuine to work with him. He had our best interest in mind the whole way, and the whole process. I mean, it was just phenomenal going through it with him. And everything was, there's an educational tool, or there was an email, or there was a team of people calling you. And if it meant that Matt had to get there on the day that we started showing a house, and screwing a light bulb or whatever needed to be done, he was there helping with us, helping with all that.
She really liked working with Matt.
Yeah, we had a great experience with Matt. Yeah, I definitely.
He's very personable, fun to work with.
Yeah.
Keeps everything simple, makes it really easy.
He's very knowledgeable, and I just like the zero pressure method. I mean, he puts the options in front of you, and it's not, hey, we need to list it for this much, or we need to offer this. Whatever we were wanting to do at the end of the day, he would say, if that's what you want, that's what we'll go with. He'll always advise you what he thinks is best. I think that, he definitely has, his buyers and sellers' best interest in mind. And I think that the other part that made it really easy and smooth was just his team of people and the tools he provided, through the process of, we're getting emails that are checking in with tools that are what to do when you're moving, what to pack, what to think about, just things that you don't typically think of in the moving process. And it was nice to have someone that was so interactive with you through the process. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes, we've already recommended Matt to a couple people. Yes, definitely. Yeah, for us, Matt became a friend too. He's a really fun guy, nice guy.
Yeah, we're going to maintain a friendship.
Yeah.
Outside of person and home. Obviously, we'll use him again down the road.
Yeah, he was easy to work with. And like Darren was saying earlier, I mean, his response time is awesome. Like, you'll send him a message, and there's been some minor things that we've had to deal with recently with the house, and he's been incredible about stepping in and helping us get it all figured out. So his work doesn't stop just because he closes and signs the contract.